What's up, Capricorn? This is going to be your September love reading. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Make sure you check your other placements out for more accurate results. We're going to title this reading, How Do They Feel About You? That's just because one of the questions I'm going to ask is that. And I'm basically doing a 4-card spread for singles and couples. So I'll start out with couples and then I'll move to singles. And so I'll ask that question, then I'll ask a supporting question for that card, and then I will ask another one, whatever I feel at the time, and then the last card will be an outcome to the advice and everything given for your reading. So let's get this going. I also remind you to please like, share, and subscribe so I can get the channel out there. It helps support my channel, helps me get out there further on YouTube as far as other Capricorns seeing the reading. Without your likes, the video just doesn't go anywhere. So, help me out, help me get out there, help me be seen more. I do appreciate it. You help me out. I'm helping you out. It works well for both of us. But also, eventually I get out there further, I'll be able to do giveaways, things like that, and you'll definitely benefit. What goes around comes around. What you send out, you get back. So. Better to give than receive, if you will. Alright, so allow me to be a clear channel for Capricorn for their love reading for September 2022. I ask to be protected during this reading by Archangel Michael. Clarity, precision, accuracy, truth, and anything else that I didn't state in this reading that needs to be in this space at this time. Okay, so what does Capricorn need to know? What does Capricorn couples need to know about their love life currently? And how does Capricorn, let's do this better. By the way, did y'all hear about the Queen dying? What do y'all think about that? Me personally, I've seen her as a reptilian, so I don't know if y'all resonate with that. But, regardless, it doesn't mean that it's any less sad, I guess. It depends how you look at death. Alright, so how do they feel about you, Capricorn, in regards to your significant other? For you couple Capricorns, how do they feel about you currently? How do they feel about you currently? Well, it looks like to me the way that they're feeling, based on this first card to come out, is the throat chakra. So, when the throat chakra comes out, they're either very verbal, and they have told you how they feel about you, or they are suppressing their truth and they need work. So if they have told you how they feel about you, then it may not be the actual truth, or they may not be telling you the whole thing, because when the chakra cards come out in this deck, or in any type of reading rather, with just chakra, any deck, any chakra cards, when they come out, if it's not a specific statement on the card or a message, normally it is telling you that there's a block there that needs to be worked on. So, and just a side note is that the chakras are, known as spinning wheels or spinning disc of energy in Sanskrit, but they need to be paid attention to, because when you're, the chakras will tell you where there's an imbalance in the body, and if one chakra is out of balance, then the other one is as well. And so, an example of a throat chakra, if somebody, if you or them, just say it's come out for some of you, for cross watchers or whatever, if it's blocked, you can develop, diseases with the thyroid. This person, you may know of them having throat problems. They could have laryngitis, they could have a lot of colds, anything to do with the throat, especially if some of you are dating Tauruses or something like that. Pisces, a lot of times they will suppress their truth because they're more like chameleons. So, if you know somebody that's been having throat issues as of late, that you're dating, even if it's not a love relationship, even if it's just, family members or anything, you need to tell them to pay attention to this. And a lot of times it manifests as autoimmune diseases. So, that needs to be worked on. Now, you can contact the energy practitioner to clear this and teach this person how to do it. Anybody with hypnosis, training can help with this, because you're basically rewriting the subconscious program that would tell the throat chakra to open and speak the truth. Sometimes this comes from childhood, when parents are telling you to shut up, or teaching you that you need to stay a kid, stay in your place, things like that. Anybody that fears speaking their truth can have a problem. So something to be looked at, and it can manifest as cancer and any other thing too. So just think about it. It's limitless when this card comes out. Now it can be somebody that is very over talkative. Now it needs to be balanced, which means 50, basically 50% or 50-50, however you want to look at it. Too much or too little, there can be a problem that ends up manifesting. So take it for those who resonate. It came out for somebody in this session, for somebody in this reading, it's going to resonate with. So also Virgos, if Virgos can be known as liars sometimes. They can come up as people that don't tell the truth, so they can manifest these diseases as well. The reason for that is because they're opposite Pisces, which Pisces is chameleon, so there's no such thing as opposites, and so therefore they have the energy of both, just as you have the energy of Cancer as well. So if that doesn't make any sense, I can explain it to you further if you got any questions on that. So be careful, be mindful. Just think that through. Think about the possibilities. I know you're generally more, earth-based. If you're into tarot, you're probably a little more open-minded. But for the Capricorns listening, that is something that needs to be paid attention to. All right, so let's ask that question again. So how do they feel about you currently? How do they feel about you currently, Capricorn? For couples, how do they feel about you currently? So the card Seek the Truth came out. So apparently there is some type of deception or something going on there. They might feel like you're suppressing your truth, or you're not telling the truth, or you're holding something back, or you're not speaking something. So it seems to me that either you or them are seeking the truth. Now, if you notice in this card, it's 7. So y'all could have been together 7 years, 7 months, been dating 7 days. I mean, it just depends, 7 lifetimes, But if you see this person, they're piercing this veil right here, right? And you see 2 people right here. So they're splitting it down the middle. So they're trying to get to the truth. Maybe they're trying to get to who you are, who you're maybe hiding behind, or vice versa. So you need to, just think about that, look at that, and see what that means to you. Also look up the number 7, number 5, as well as 557 or 75. Any of that could mean something to you as well. Comment, let me know if it does. Interested to hear what you think. So that's basically what they're looking for with that card. They're looking further into it. So Seek the Truth is also about, trusting your intuition, and there, something in this relationship may not be as, all that it seems. You may be feeling this, you may be touching on this, or them you. So you see, it tells a story, and it tells you that it shows the accuracy in which this reading has already started off. It already started off accurate because it's showing throat chakra, then it's showing Seek the Truth, which one of the just overall meanings of Seek the Truth is deception. Because if there wasn't deception present, then nobody would be seeking the truth. So you're trying to get in behind the illusion or piercing the veil. So you probably, for some of you, you're probably dating somebody with a Pisces moon, Virgo moon, Sun, rising, Venus, whatever. I guarantee you that the ones, if you actually listen past 2-3 minutes, this reading is definitely going to bring some awareness to light, or you're going to resonate with it. And for the ones it does, I do ask you again to please like the video, because this shows that I am authentic, that, it shows other people, that other Capricorns, stuff like that, it shows them that this reading it's on point, or there's something that one of you resonate with. So many people don't want to put their like or how they feel about the reading. It's ridiculous, because just think about how many people are watching this reading or will watch this reading, and your like would help them go further into the reading. You see what I'm saying? So you could be helping a lot of other people that's going through the same thing, and that's where empathy comes in. It's not just so much about the like of the video. Think about all the other people that are going through the same thing you are, or for the cross watchers going through the same thing, reverse the roles. So you got to think about that. No man is an island, if you will. So, all right. So again, we're gonna go deeper. Okay. So what is it What is it that they are trying to find out, or that you're trying to find out? What is it? What is it that is bothering you? Or let's just see what Spirit gives me. What is it that Capricorn needs to know about this person, or cross watchers vice versa? What is it that Capricorn needs to know about this person? What is it that Capricorn needs to know about this person currently? What is it that Capricorn needs to know about this person currently? For some of you, it could be something very simple, like, take the lead. That card usually comes out when it's saying, it could be something very simple, like this person wants you to take them somewhere. But you're picking up on it, but you don't know what it is. And it may feel more, it might feel stronger or have more meaning to it in regards to when you're picking up deception, or you're picking up something that ain't right. You could just picking up a mood, and they're not telling you. They're suppressing their truth, and then you're seeking the truth, trying to figure out what it is that they're not telling you. And then so take the lead. So it's saying they want you to take the lead, and for some of you, maybe suggest a trip, or try to figure it out. It could be just a simple, like, just two people in a relationship that are just, it doesn't have to be like a nefarious or an ominous type of deception. It could be, simply just, kind of like an Easter egg hunt, if you will. You're trying to find out what's going on. They're not telling you. They want you to take the lead, figure it out. That happens in a lot of relationships. I don't really like those types of relationships. That gets on my nerves. Me personally, I have a Capricorn moon, so, just tell me what you want. That's the way I feel about it. But, some people like the head games, and they like the chase. And, to me, running and chasing and hiding and playing and misplaying, hide and seek, whatever you want to call it, all those things can be beneficial in a relationship if you like to play those types of games, and it can keep it more youthful. But sometimes your partner can just be immature and just be playing head games with you, and that's not always healthy. So, whatever that means to you, but just take the lead. Now, it could be take the lead and investigate further into this, if it is a nefarious or more of an ominous deception. But it's not really revealing exactly what it is that you need. This is just telling me advice, and it's basically giving you confirmation that what you are picking up or detecting is accurate. You're feeling something. Then it's telling, basically saying that one or both of you, or just, vice versa, whatever, cross watchers, that one of you are seeking the truth. So you're trying to find out, you're taking the lead. This could be you taking the lead and seeking the truth. It could be seen as that way too. But because it is hidden to you, it's kind of hidden to me. So it's just kind of telling me what's going on, if that makes sense. It's, if it was something in regards to if it was ominous or nefarious or something like that, which it still could be, I would think that I would get more clarity on what it is. I would get some, I don't feel like it's cheating, or I don't feel like it's anything that, could destroy the relationship. But then again, it could be. So if it's something simple, something like that, you can always, comment, let me know what is going on. I would be interested to kind of, I'm already kind of attached. I have to basically detach from these readings after I do them, but I still have interest in, in regards to what's going on. So, all right. So, what is the advice for Capricorns in regard to this couple's September love reading? What is the advice for Capricorns in regard to this couple's September love romance reading? What is the advice that Capricorns need to know in regards to this reading currently? What is the advice? All right, so what is the advice Capricorns need to know for the, in regards to this reading? What is the advice for Capricorns that they need to know, or the probable outcome? Let's say that you pretty much already got the advice. So let's give it what is a possible probable outcome for this reading for Capricorn, September 2022. What is a possible probable outcome? Okay, so I'm gonna have to pull another one because that time solar plexus came out. So, all right, so let me try to break this one down for you. This reading is going longer than I wanted, but it's still very helpful. All right, so you see the throat chakra blocked, solar plexus blocked. So they might be wanting you to take the lead on something, right? Not telling you. So that can cause problems with the throat chakra, and then you're seeking the truth. You detect it, you're feeling it, whatever. they may have solar plexus blocks as well, which can, that's like the gut, the core, the ego. That's what that is. So if that's blocked, that can, one or both of you can be coming from a powerful place. So it could be that they're more attracted to more of the masculine energy, and maybe the energy that you're giving off at this time may be less than that. It could be more feminine energy, and therefore you are picking up, through your feminine energy or through your psychic abilities, which is what psychic abilities is basically tied to, is the feminine energy. It's a receptive energy. It's what you pick up, what comes to you. So it could be that that you're not coming from more of a masculine energy, and they want that. They need someone to be a man, to take the lead, or to step up. And they're not telling you that because it could hurt you, or it could maybe butt hurt or hurt your ego or whatever. And it could be something as simple as that. But you're playing detective over here, and you're trying to figure out what that is. Now, it's not going to resonate for everybody because it is a collective reading, and I read differently from everyone else. So take that how it resonates. But that's basically, these are the blocks and what's going on right now. So in regards to an outcome, I'm just going to tell you, you need to focus on this and not worry about an outcome to this. Because this, it's all about the present and current energy and what's going on right now. So you need to work through this, or you need to get them to open this and see what's going on. Now, what I was saying about these things right here, you can do, like, if you or them, either one, if you have these solar plexus blocks, one thing that you can do is you can do sit-ups, you can work out your core, and that will build the core up, and it also build confidence and healthy confidence and things like that within you. But you can also listen on YouTube to clear these chakras. So you just type it in like it is seen right here, and then music will come up, and you listen to that. And if you have any blocks in there, which you don't need to have any blocks whatsoever. Some of you can, for either one of you, crosswatch or whatever, you could just be afraid to speak your truth because you're not coming from a place of confidence, and the same thing goes with them. And maybe they see that within you, maybe they feel that within you, and they're trying to figure out why. Same thing goes with you. It could be, vice versa, switch the roles. So, but you need to take the lead, seek the truth. You need to clear this out. But all this works together. So it's talking about a particular set of Capricorns, but it could carry over into other energies in regards to one of you are dating a liar, or you're the liar, or there's deception present. It can be all that. But when you have these together, a lot of times you'll have someone that is afraid to speak their truth because they just don't have the confidence to do so. They'll think they think what they're going to say is stupid, or they're not, they won't take the lead because they're scared, something has hurt their confidence or whatever else. And somebody could have told you while you were growing up that you were stupid or whatever else, and then therefore this caused these blocks, and then they're still with you. So think about that. You can also, like I said, go to any type of energy practitioner to clear these properly. You can't put in your headphones and listen to things for 10 minutes and you will feel a difference. The throat chakra usually opens just by you speaking your truth and start speaking up for yourself. And if you work on this one first, the solar plexus, then the confidence you will regain confidence, and then you'll be able to speak your truth, and that goes for either one of you. So it's, like I said, it's not going to resonate for everyone, but however it resonates, and whoever tunes in are the ones that are supposed to see it. So that's pretty much what I have for couple Capricorn. So now I'm going to move on to singles. I will timestamp these in the description box. Alright, so for Capricorn singles, what are the messages for Capricorn singles? What do Capricorn singles need to know about their love life for September 2022? If you want to book a personal with me, all that will be in the description box. I can look further into these situations. This goes for couples and singles. You won't be disappointed. So, what do Capricorns need to know about their Capricorn singles need to know about their love life for September 2022? What do Capricorn singles need to know about their love life for September 2022? What do Capricorn singles need to know about their love life for September 2022? Too many cards. What do Capricorn singles need to know about their love life September 2022? So flow. So go with the flow. So if you are dating, or I mean, obviously this is for singles, but if you're starting to date, you can still consider yourself single in a way. Um, when you go with the flow, you just go with how everything is. You don't try to force, you don't try to bend things to your will. If you are currently dating or just starting off, like I said, you can still be singles. It's just saying go with it. Don't try to force the date. Don't try to force any type of intimate actions, or try to control your partner. This also is letting you know, in regards to previous relationships that you may have had, that you just need to learn to go with the flow, and that eventually, by doing that and not surrendering to the universe, so everything will happen for you in divine timing. All right, so what else do Capricorns need to know, single Capricorns need to know for their love life for September 2022? What are the messages for single Capricorns? Love. All right, so embrace. So embrace is just about embracing what comes to you. Now, if you learn to go with the flow, then you can embrace everything that comes to you, and then you can surrender to the process, and you don't have any other issues. You know what I mean? Like you would embrace whatever comes to you. So you basically, by embracing, you're kind of working with going, you're in the flow of the energy of the universe, and you are embracing everything that comes to you as a challenge, as a lesson, as whatever else. So, and also pay attention to the numerical messages. You can look up like 12, you can look up 10, break it down to the single number, which would be 2 plus 1, that equals 3. The person you're looking for could have a life path and numerology of 3. You could have 3. If that's the case, then you would look for 6 and 9 for compatibility. If you're 1, you would look for the numbers that resonate with 1, and you look those up to see what they mean in numerology, and it can give you more messages. What else does Capricorn singles need to know for September 2022? So share the love. So share the love is just about, whatever love you have, just give the love. Surrender to it. Embrace it. Embrace what is given to you. Don't try to force anything. Flow with it, and everything will come to you in divine timing. And again, you have a 3. You have a 3 here, and like I said, you put this together, and that'll be a 3. So it's 2 3s. So you can look up 66, or you look up 3, 6, and 9. Power 3, 6, and 9. Some of you probably heard about that. It's Nikola Tesla's, formula to life, or one of his formulas. All right. So what else? What will be the possible probable outcome for Capricorn singles if they, follow this advice? Nurture. So, if you follow advice at this time, Capricorns, singles, you will basically be able to nurture yourself and nurture the relationships by embracing everything. So you will also attract someone that is doing the same. You will attract a mirror image that possibly will do the same thing. Nurture can be the energy of the Empress. So you can attract someone, like a Pisces, someone that looks like an Empress, that's in their power, could have a good job, they could be very creative, very beautiful, can be independent. Look out for women that that fit that description. Blonde, blue eyes, whatever else. So that will be your outcome for the single. So it's just saying, basically, just if you do that, you will attract that, and you will have a nurturing relationship. You will be, nurtured by the divine. You will, everything will come to you in that way. So it's just, if you just follow those simple steps, and let go of your fear and just share your love, share what you can give, flow with it, embrace what comes to you, embrace what you have, embrace the situation, nurture them, allow them to nurture you, and then you will attract a nurturing relationship, or your relationship will be built on a foundation of nurturing. So, or a nurturing behavior, nurturing foundation, however you want to apply that to your life. So that's pretty much what I have for you, Capricorn singles. Like I said, I will timestamp it. Please like, share, subscribe. Please support the channel. I work hard in these readings, and allow, like it, so that way other people can actually see the reading as well, because that's how YouTube, YouTube's algorithm works. But I hope you have a great rest of your month. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and good luck to your relationships. Thanks.